Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. If this is not your first time visiting my channel, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. I'm doing a monthly love reading for April for Sagittarius. So this is your monthly love reading for the month of April 2019. So let's see what we have for Sagittarius, 5 signs. So you have the 7 of Pentacles, you have the Hanged Man, you have the High Priestess, the 9 of Swords, the 7 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, the Star card and the Page of Cups so far. And we're just looking for 2 more cards and then we will begin. Okay. So we have the Tower, outcome. You have the Magician as your overall energy. Okay. So, okay, Sagittarius. Something you've invested in has given you enlightenment, but you're keeping it close to your chest because you're worried about somebody having choices, I feel like, or how this may affect your work. Yeah, you have either a wish fulfilled or you're in alignment with something. You're in alignment with this love offer, but you don't realize it, which is what the Tower is. So you think, Sagittarius, that this love offer is not going to come in. There's something you know, but you're keeping it to yourself. Could be dealing with Aquarius, could be dealing with a Pisces, could be dealing with a Cancerian. Could be dealing with air sign. Could be dealing with an earth sign. Could be a Libra. Could be a Libra, Taurus or a Gemini. Aquarius. Libra, Aquarius or Gemini. And those would be air. So it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This what happened to me just then. So it could be a Libra, it could be a Taurus. Interesting. Your overall energy is the Magician energy. So this is what makes me think that you have the power to... You have the power to see. Maybe you've got some kind of skill here. You've got some intuition going on, Sagittarius. You've got some intuition going on. And you've got some skill. You've got the power to see a situation. You don't need to be worried. You shouldn't be worried. Because you're in alignment Trust you're in alignment. Even though it's a very light offer, a subtle offer, it's an offer all the same. And then the Tower comes in because you're gonna realize. You're gonna realize at some point something's gonna happen, and you're gonna realize. For others of you, you may have made the wrong choice in love. I'll be straightforward. You may have made the wrong choice in love. That's another storyline that I'm seeing here. And that comes down. Others of you, you've chosen already, and you're keeping it a secret. You've secretly made your choice, and you're in alignment with it. So it's going to come to you, the Magician. You know exactly what you're doing. This is law of attraction. This is knowing what you want, speaking it in the universe, and aligning with it for it to come to you. This is law of attraction. This is. And the High Priestess, most definitely. Some of you out there is using law of attraction for somebody. And you know, if you're using law of attraction, then you know you can't afford to worry. There's no space for worry. Is there? You're enlightened. You've been doing some work, research. And you're putting it to the test. Interesting. Really interesting. I like this. I like this, Sagittarius. Okay, so let's see what the other deck has to say. Oh. We have the World card with the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Cups with the Hanged Man. Yeah, you're leaving all that emotional situation behind and taking charge of this. I can actually see Queen of Pentacles. Makes sense. Five of Wands. Queen of Pentacles with this High Priestess, of course. Yep. Nine of Wands. You're taking matters into your own hands. You're using this Magician energy. You're using you're making the universe, how can I put it? You're not making the universe work for you. You're aligning, you're allowing yourself to align with the powers of the universe. You are you know, harmonizing with the powers of the universe in order to make situations go in your favor. Because it's not really manipulation. You're not, unless you think that you can make something go in your favor that wouldn't normally go in your favor, because essentially the universe, oh gosh, we have the Devil energy with the Star. Interesting. As I was just saying, maybe some of you are thinking that you can manipulate this, as I was just about to say, ultimately the universe has the final say. And if something is meant to be for you, it will be. And if it's not, it won't. You won't have it. Or if you do have it, it will come at a price. It won't stay, and it will come at a price. You might be, in some situations you are able to manipulate. We've got the Page of Cups. Clarifying the Page of Cups. So we've got the King of Cups that came out after that. Thank you very much, Spirit. I thank the Masters for that. Thank you very much. And let's see what comes out with this Tower, because that could be why some of you are feeling, look, the Tower. That could be why some of you are feeling the way that you are feeling. Now it changes, because now it seems like, okay, there was law of attraction. There's nothing wrong with using law of attraction. Obviously, that's how many people are, you know, may have been successful in their life. But when you're using law of attraction for a negative, look, we got the Hanged Man again. because you're enlightened. This is what I'm saying, but it doesn't work out. Look, the Seven of Cups again. These cards are just repeating themselves. Really strong energy. Make the right choice, Sagittarius. Make the right choice, and make the choice that's above board. You can be in alignment, but it doesn't have to have a negative undertone. Don't bring the devil energy into this. You don't need to. I'm trying to see if there's anything else to clarify this tower, because it looks like, oh my God, this tower is not looking really pretty. It's not going to end well. It's not going to end well. Like, that's it. I'm not taking it anymore. I'm sorry to deliver this message, Sagittarius, but it's not going to end well if you're really trying to manipulate the situation in a negative way. This would be like you're using the lower energies, the lower vibrational energies of the Magician here, and the lower vibrational energies of the High Priestess. Why, when you have such skill? Because you want this person so bad. But is it worth it? You're not going to keep them. Because they do have free will. We all have free will. And as I said, the universe could be an air sign, could be a water sign. As I said, the universe has the final say. Could be Pisces. Could be Capricorn, could be Scorpio. Could be anybody really. And these are general readings. But yeah, Sagittarius, if you, some of you aren't gonna do that. Some of you aren't. But I'm getting a really strong message here for those of you that are. This will only just be a few of you. Not everybody at all, a very small percentage. And these people, whoever's doing it, you know exactly what you're doing. You could even be doing spell work to get this person. Some of you, it is law of attraction. Others of you, you're going a bit further than that. You're using spell work to try and get this person. But it's going to end in tears. You got a tower clarifying the tower. The universe is going to take it away from you. And take other things away from you too. Like it's going to take away your enlightenment. It's going to take away your choices. It's going to leave you isolated. It's going to take away your friends. It's going to leave you isolated. It's called karma. Consequences of your actions. For those Sagittarius who is vibrating lowly. If that's a word. But for others of you, you're using law of attraction and you're speaking what you want. You're putting it out there and it should come to you. It should come to you. And this Page of Cups comes with a King of Cups energy. So that's a lot of love. They might not show it. You might not be able to see it openly, but it's a lot of love. Really nice. For some of you, that's not really nice energy. Because you have the World card with the Seven of Pentacles. So ending of one cycle, beginning of another with this investment. Some of you feel like, oh gosh, I've just been through too much. I'm ready for love. I'm ready for things to work out right. You got the High Priestess clarified with the Queen of Pentacles. You got some skills going on here. The Magician, the Star. Those of you who are doing it with a pure heart, pure honest heart, you get what you want. Because this Tower is then the universe bringing what it is that you've asked for. For others of you who are on this negative role here, using this devil energy to align, or using spell work to align with this, it's going to turn out, you're going to turn out in tears. I can understand now why there is worry and conflict with the Nine of Swords and the Five of Wands. Because what you're doing is not right. For some of you, what you're doing is not right. Others of you, you don't need to do all that. If that person's meant to be yours, they'll be yours. If they're not meant to be yours, you've got to let them go and find the next one. Find the next one. There is someone out there for you. Let the universe bring them in. Maybe put down the spell work and just use law of attraction. You know? Because it's not gonna, you're gonna end up being isolated. And I don't think anybody wants that. Alright, let's see what the oracle cards have to say. Interesting. Interesting. The law of attraction is good enough. You don't need anything else. Our minds are very powerful things. That's why we should use them for good. Unfortunately, not everybody in the world does that. But our minds are very powerful things. And using spell work to try and bring someone into your life doesn't mean they're going to stay with you. You know? Doesn't mean they're going to stay with you. So we have Her Grace. And we have Angel of Jupiter Awaken. Let me just see if there's any other cards that come out. And then I will read. Okay. So the first card we have is Heaven on Earth, which is about what you think you manifest, which is exactly what I've been saying about law of attraction. You can manifest heaven or you can manifest hell. It's all about what goes on in your mind. So be careful when you're doing spell work, and be careful when you're trying to manifest. Make sure that you're using the law of attraction in the right way. And this card is a relationship, and it's not only about the relationship you have with others, this is about the relationship you have with yourself. This is about your inner narrative. If you feel that you're not good enough to get this person without using spells, then maybe you should work on your inner self, on your inner narrative. These two cards are very, very poignant, really, because they're actually telling you that what you create, what you think you create, and what you think you're worth, whether you admit it to yourself or not, is what you manifest. So if you think you're worth a relationship and worthy and truly worthy of a relationship, a good relationship, and as I said, if you're doing it from pure heart, pure of heart, like that kind of dolphin pure of heart, then you're going to get what you want because it's meant for you. But if you're doing it from a bad place, it's not going to come to you. All right, so let's read Her Grace and let's read Angel of Jupiter. Okay, Her Grace. There is a woman who brings divine blessings into your life, who is trying to connect you. Who's trying to connect with you more deeply. The blessings may be one that is obvious or one that is hidden in a challenge. This woman may be your own body. If you are female, or your own inner feminine, if you are male. It may be a spiritual or physical being, the great mother, your lover, your sister, and your dearest friend. It may be a woman as yet unknown to you, but who holds a soul contract with you, an agreement, a predestined to awaken you. The empowerment will come to you, not by rejecting what is offered by this feminine presence, but by embracing it and finding your truth through it. This is exciting because it means you are growing. You are entering into the feminine temples of wisdom and finding home there. So there you go. A message from a female. A message from a female is coming to a predestined to awaken you. A soul contract predestined to awaken you. So make of that what you will, Sagittarius. I don't like to have a negative, but it's quite serious. This is quite serious if you are using spell work. I mean, I'm not. Sometimes, you know, anyway, it's not about me. So it doesn't matter. The Oracle holds a message of guidance. You are being given an opportunity that can change your life. Don't hesitate to accept it. If you are acting with more assertiveness, more generosity, more playfulness, and more spiritual authority than usual, this is a confirmation that this is coming from a genuine place within you. If you are experiencing some havoc in your life, or a sense that things are changing, this oracle comes with an affirmation. Yes, there is change, and yes, you are outgrowing what once was. So you will be prepared to receive that which is more suited to you in your next stage of growth. So as I said, you know, don't do it for the wrong reasons. You know, sometimes there's a place for, I think there's a place for spell work. If you really think it's necessary that you have to use it, then there can be a place for it. But I think when it comes to taking away another person's free will or manipulating a situation, that's where I feel that, you know, you should draw the line. You should let nature take its course. You should let the universe take over. And universe has the last say anyway. As I said, if it's meant to be for you, it will be for you. If it's not, it won't be for you. You might get it, but it might be taken away. And it might be taken away at the cost of other things. So think about your karma. Think about your karma and what's coming back. And, you know, think about, you know, if you know astrology, think about your placements. And think about how badly this can actually backfire on you, depending on what placements you have where, you know, at this time of your life. Remember, we have some planets going into retrograde in April as well. It may not be, it may just come back on you in a not so positive way. So what I would say is, please, Sagittarius, be careful. For those of you who have left it up to the universe, well done and many blessings. I hope that you receive the love that you are so deserving of, because you're being patient and you're aligning and you're doing things in the right way. And for those of you who are not doing things in the right way, then, you know, you will see your outcome of your efforts. So that is all I have for, oh no, it isn't. I've got to do angel answers. I was just about to say I'm finished. So ask your question and I will do the angel answers. Ask your question, I will do the angel answers. I wasn't expecting to have to say all of that. I'll tell you that much. I was not expecting that, Sagittarius. But then that's how it goes with the readings. You can't tell how it's going to be. Okay, that's one. Any more messages for Sagittarius? Any more messages for Sagittarius? Okay. So the first card that came out is helpful people. We've got quite a few. The second card is yes. And that is a yes with exclamation mark. So that is a definite yes. Third card that came out is communicate clearly. And the fourth card is be assertive. So that is all I have for you. I hope you have found this reading useful. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Don't forget to comment down below and let me know how you, if this resonates with you or if it resonates with someone in your environment. Have a wonderful April. I hope love is around you all the time. Many blessings to you. See you again soon.